Hi guys, this is gonna be a message for March, for the sign of Taurus. This will be for any Taurus who is in a relationship, for couples. So let's get into it. Messages for Taurus for March. So in this reading, we will be going over your feelings for your person or potential person, their feelings for you, the mutual energy between the both of you, the situation, as well as the outcome. I will also be providing an oracle message at the end of the reading. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. Taurus couples for March. I love how the wind of the cards just blew this thing away. Nice shuffle. Okay. Taurus. You have the Death card here, so let's see. How are Tauruses feeling towards their person for the month of March, please? Taurus, how do they feel for their person, for their partner in the month of March, please? How are Tauruses feeling for their person? Okay. So you guys are feeling the Hangman. How is your person feeling towards you? The Two of Swords. What is the mutual energy between Taurus and their partner? What is the mutual energy? The mutual energy is Temperance. What is the situation? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. And what is the outcome, please? The outcome is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there's the Four of Cups. And then the 5. Okay. So, Taurus, let's see what we have. Hi. On your end, there's definitely some sort of delay here. With the Hangman, there's some sort of delay. This relationship may be at a standstill. Maybe you guys hit a stalemate. On your partner's end, they also have the same energy that they're kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place, I feel. You both, however, still want to continue to nurture the relationship. You want to still continue to blend your energies together to create something prosperous and successful here, which would require some healing. So we'll see what that's about. The situation, you both are still very loyal to one another with the Page of Pentacles. For me, the Page is a very loyal person, very trustworthy. Someone that wants to continue offering, something of value to this relationship. So I feel like you both are kind of like in that energy. But the outcome is this Two of Pentacles. So there's still some sort of like, like weighing the pros and the cons, still some sort of like indecision. So I feel like with you being in the Hangman position and your partner being in the Two of Swords position, I feel like this could kind of like, I feel like you both will probably end up staying in this energy for longer than necessary. To the point that it's like one of you feel, or both of you feel rejected. So let's clarify. Why is the Hangman here? So you have the Eight of Swords. Definitely it's unnecessary to be in this space for that long, because it's to the point that you're starting to feel trapped. When we're in the Hangman position, we need to use that as our advantage to look at things from a different perspective, not to stay there to the point of you're overthinking so much that you're not able to make a move. Why is the Two of Swords here? So Your partner has the Six of Swords. So your partner is wanting to get away from whatever stress is here. It's funny because you both are mentally distressed. You both are mirroring each other. I feel like on your end, you're trying your best to kind of get out of this situation, but maybe you feel trapped, being as the hangman is suspended by his foot in, as you can see here, like he's suspended with his foot up there. So maybe you're trying to like set yourself free, but with this Eight of Swords, it's like you're unable to set yourself free because you see like this person is like tied up and stuff. But this is all mental. You can get yourself out of this situation if you want to, but it requires mental strength. For your person, they're also feeling the same way. You both are blinded here, which I find interesting. And then they have the Six of Swords. So it's like they want to get away from whatever. I feel like your partner is experiencing a lot of emotional turmoil in your partner's cards, even though they are swords energy, which is mental. There is water here in the background, and there is water here too. And water symbolizes emotion, spirituality, love, things of that nature. So I feel like your partner is emotionally conflicted, emotionally like kind of maybe they're just unable to figure out how they're feeling, unable to maybe control their emotions. They could be emotionally unstable. And this is why they're required to kind of go within and to seek peace. So your partner is desperately wanting to seek peace from a situation. You're desperately trying to get out of a situation. Why is the... I was gonna say, why is the Sagittarius here? Why is the because this Temperance is ruled by Sag. Why is Temperance here, please, for Taurus? For those of you that are interested in the signs, I don't really read what cards or what signs because I feel it's irrelevant. But there's Aquarius here, there's Sagittarius here, there's heavy air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and there's Pentacle energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So Temperance is being clarified by the moon, which is Pisces, also Cancer. So with this moon card, it's like you both are still wanting to come together, blend your cups together, heal the situation. It's alchemy, you know, turning a negative into a positive. But with this moon card, there's a lot of hidden elements here to this relationship. There's a lot of things that are hidden. I don't think that you both are willingly openly expressing your feelings, and it could be to the point that it's just a lot of emotional turmoil, because I do see on your partners and they're guarding their hearts here with their sword. So it's like their logic is kind of like overpowering their emotions. So even though they need to speak up about something that may be going on under the surface, they're not doing so. And maybe that's why you feel like you don't know what's going on, why you feel you're suspended, why you feel like you're trying to understand your person, but it's like they're not opening up, I feel. So it's making you feel as if you're trapped, you know, but you're still holding on to this. So you'll stay trapped in that situation for even longer period of time because someone here is not opening up, and I feel it's your person. So things with the moon card is not being revealed. Like whatever is underneath the surface is not coming to light. And I feel like that's desperately necessary in order to heal this, because you both want to heal this. You both have a desire to bring this together, to come together, to, you know, to blend both of your energies together to create something beautiful, abundant, successful, to grow together. But it's a lot of dark energy here. Not dark in a negative way, but more in a, you know, very private, not wanting to, you know, reveal your innermost secrets, what causes you to be vulnerable. Someone here doesn't want to be vulnerable because the swords is very heavy on both on your partner's end as well as your end, and swords has nothing to do with emotion. It's all mental activity. So yes, that's how I feel here. So what is this Page of Pentacles about for the situation? Page of Pentacles, please clarify the Page of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. Thank you. So, again, with Swords energy, very important here. Four of Swords is all about going within to meditate, maybe to seek higher counsel, as we see the stained glass in the background. For me, I'm not a religious person, but if you do happen to, go to church, it may be good for you. For me, the stained glass is all about like, you know, speaking to God, whatever God is to you. You could just go into nature and talk to God if you can't go to, like, church or something like that. But whatever. The point is that you're both needing to take a break. It's like you both want. I feel like once you both go within, kind of like do a lot of reflecting. You both need to reflect here and get out of this mental prison that you're both putting yourselves in. Subconsciously, consciously, you're both putting yourself in that position when it's unnecessary, because there is love here and there's a want and a will to come together, but that's being blocked, and that's being blocked. And when something is blocked, there's a wall and you can't stimulate that, you can't penetrate that wall. So what ends up happening is nothing is what's going to happen with the Two of Pentacles, which is not coming to make a decision. And a decision is needed here to be made. So you both are needing to go within and kind of rest and just, reflect on what's important, the things that what you want for yourself. Have like a conversation when you're both ready, one that has, not to be like super emotional about it, a bit detached, just to talk about what it is that you want for your futures. Because I do see that you both want to come together with some sort of stable offer here with the Pentacles. Pentacles is all about assets. It's about the material world. It's something substantial. It's something of value. It's something grounding. So, and you're being an earth sign, that is something that Tauruses want in a relationship, to feel safe, to feel secure. And I feel like you're not feeling that way right now, at least. Not to say that you'll never feel that way with this person, but I feel like you and your person hit a bump in the road. And whatever this bump is, I feel like you can get over it. You both can overcome this, but it's about the will of the mind. And I know my dad was a Taurus. I have some Taurus in my Mars. So Tauruses are very stubborn. So I encourage you to kind of put your pride and your stubbornness down, and to kind of, really be honest with yourself if this is something that you want to work on. If so, really be honest, establish boundaries, communicate what it is that's important to you, because that's very much needed here. I just noticed there is the King of Cups here at the bottom. So there's a lot of love. And I feel like as long as you speak through your heart, speak through love, and have your emotions controlled, don't like be over emotional when you have a conversation with this person. Like, really like just take a breather and focus on the task at hand. Focus on the point that you want to get across. Communication is going to be very important here. So, and I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of celebration with that Three of Cups under the King of Cups. So it's good. It's looking good as long as the right steps are taken, okay? But again, you have free will to do what it is that you want. So the Two of Pentacles I do see as the outcome. And let's just clarify before I say anything further. Why is it I said Two of Cups? Oh, man. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. I said Two of Cups, right? Okay. So, 10 of Wands is the clarifying card for the Two of Pentacles. And underneath the deck is the Three of Swords. With the Devil. With Justice. Wow. Okay. I feel that... Okay. Take this as it resonates. This... Tarot, one thing that's interesting about tarot is always subject to change. So this doesn't have to be the outcome, but this is the potential outcome if there's no healing here. If the advice is not taken, this will be the outcome. So I'll tell you what the outcome is. The outcome would be that neither one of you are opening up, deciding to be vulnerable, or having a mature conversation with one another. What I see is that you're both still continuously in your head, weighing the pros and the cons, weighing whether or not you want to stay, whether or not you want to go, whether this is worth it, whether it's not. So you're in this place of like, this waxing, waning, like waiting and, waiting for the other person to make a move, to the point that no one makes a move. You're in a stagnant place, back to the beginning, reaching a stalemate. And it becomes a burden. It's so much of a burden. And it's like, this is difficult. And it's funny because the Ten of Wands, this person is willingly carrying all those wands. They don't have to carry all these wands, but this person is determined to carry all these wands, even though they hate it, even though it sucks, even though they feel burdened, even though it's like overwhelming. They decide to continuously do it when they can just let it go, release it. No, someone here is not letting go of something, and it's becoming detrimental to the relationship. Hence, 3 of Swords at the bottom. No, someone is not letting go of their devilish ways, and devilish could just mean anything from codependency to addictions to manipulation to extreme pride to, the devil could symbolize anything that is not our highest good. Okay, what is our highest good here is I see that you need to be vulnerable. You and your person need to be vulnerable, because remember, every relationship is a mirror. So however you come off, if you're defensive, your person automatically going to be defensive. Communication, by the way, 65% of it is nonverbal. So watch your tone, watch your facial expressions, it's body language, it's all of that together. And it's interesting. Like, so it could just, I feel there's an imbalance here. Something's not balanced. So, this can be subject to change, though. This does not have to be the outcome. The outcome could be that you just end up releasing this and you end up leaving this person, and it could lead to heartbreak, which is why the 3 of Swords will be at the bottom. It's going to it's going to hurt, It doesn't have to be that way. So, you don't have to be like, oh my God, this is going to be the end of our relationship. No, it all depends on what it is that you decide to do. If you decide to be vulnerable, right, and focus on bettering the relationship, and I do not encourage for you to be in a relationship where your needs are not being met and the person is actually like an asshole or something like that, or a narcissist or a manipulator. Like, run away from those kinds of people. But if this person is just going through some sort of issues in their life, like, because that's understandable, we're not robotic, we're human. It's good to just talk, and if this person is not reciprocative, then hey, you tried your best and what's the best move for you to make. So it's all about, loving yourself, respecting yourself. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys an oracle message here from the Romance Angels. Romance Angels, what can you tell my lovely Tauruses in regards to this relationship, in regards to this reading? What can you tell Taurus? What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to know in regards to this relationship? In regards to this reading, please. What does Taurus need to know? All right, so you have 2 cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. I was going to say, girl, I was telling you, but heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. This person may, in the beginning, be kind of like, not wanting to have a conversation, but for your own good, you should. And especially if you are in a relationship with someone, like, communication is the most important thing in a relationship. Without communication, so many negative things follow. A lack of trust, feeling insecure. Conversations are so important to have in a relationship. And there's so much Swords energy, which that's all, mental, communicative, like, cards. And then you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I feel, especially with that 8 of Swords, you're feeling a lack of control. With this Hangman, it's like you feel like someone's just hanging you, like, you're hanging and you can't release yourself from this situation. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can still be a free individual while you're in a relationship. People tend to forget that. We're still individuals. So have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. That is my advice to you. And see how it goes. If it doesn't go, in a positive direction, then you already know what it is to do for yourself, hey, but if it works, and you tried, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed. Good luck, and I love you. Thank you so much for watching.